Patrick, Makai Danzey, 400-meter champion in the ACC. You must account for him for the Miami defense. Poyser got him down after about a 4-yard gain.
Right now, they've prepared for this offense for 2 weeks, but now it's coming at them in warp speed. This is a very different ask of this defense, and Corey Heatherman, the defensive coordinator, just got to kind of settle in. But right now, there's a lot of pulling linemen, jet sweeps.
3 receivers to the left on this 2nd and 6.
Gus Malzahn.
I'm running out.
Gus Malzahn saw the look from the sideline, wanted to make the check, but you're right, the play clock runs down on him.
And Gus was at UCF, considering retirement. That has sort of run its course. And Norvell, who was the grad assistant for Malzahn at Tulsa, by the way, when they had the #1 offense in the country, called him up, was asking about other candidates. And then he said to Gus, well, you know, unless you want to take the job. And then a light bulb went on, and Gus decided to come join the guy that he knew way, way back. He said he saw in young Norvell a guy desperate to do whatever it would take to succeed.
How about him seeing that early, that energy and that competitive spirit, and it's carried him all the way to be the head coach here at Florida State.
Faced Gus Malzahn right down through the decades. He's been doing this a long time. It is sleepless nights for defensive coordinators. Sawchuk ropes 3. This Miami defense has been smothering opponents' run games, but the Noles are creating some little chunks. Going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Adrian Medley, the guard that time with a great block to open that up. You can see the red zone, 83% leads the ACC down here at touchdown.
Sawchuk on the pitch to the boundary, knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be 1st and goal for Florida State of his opening possession.
The best thing that right now Florida State's able to do is they're the aggressor. They're attacking. They're not getting behind the sticks. One of the great ways to slow down this Gus Malzahn offense is get them behind off schedule. Get them to that 2nd 8, that 3rd and 6. But right now, it's Castellanos in the Florida State offense dictating things on his opening drive.
Sawchuk. Hours for a short game. They've been excellent in the red zone with all that you have to defend. 3 for 3 touchdowns against Alabama. Big part of that opening victory.
Yeah, and one of the things Mike Norvell's thinking about taking this opening drive is there's only one of 2 schools. There's 2 schools in all of the FBS that have not trailed all year. Texas Tech and Miami.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Castellanos to the end zone. Incomplete. Tried to find the big tall Deuce Robinson. USC transfer. Xavier Lewis in coverage. He's been a great red zone weapon.
Yeah, it's good against good. 2 physical players, one a physical corner. That was pretty good. What do you think of that? Got some hands on him. Never turned around and found the football. Usually you get a flag there.
Flag on that would have been acceptable.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah. In fact, he never turned around. That's what Mike Norvell's asking. Never located the football.
So 3rd and goal. Receivers to the left. Castellanos scrambling. Can he get there? No, he'll be shut down at the 5-yard line. Tried to use his quickness. That time the Canes were all over him, and Wesley Bissaint makes the stop, and here comes the field goal team.
Well, that's a much better job by Bissaint and this Canes defense by leveraging the football. Stay to the outside. Force him back into the middle where the linebackers and safeties can rally. Much better job from the last scramble that he had for big yards.
So Jake Weinberg, a chip shot field goal, 3 for 4 in the young season. Placing a legend here, Ryan Fitzgerald, with the Carolina Panthers. Big shoes to fill. And the chip shot is pounded through. So Florida State, a 70-yard drive in about 5 minutes, 11 plays, and Miami is behind. Kirk, as you said, for the first time this season. Carson Beck and the Canes offense. On deck, down 3 early.